Hi birds and night owls. Nox here with some more city skylines, green cities. It looks like Chirper here is ready to celebrate the incoming Surviving Mars, which I will be playing, by the way, because I've been super excited for it for a very long time now, and I just can't wait to get in there and ruin things. Speaking of ruining things, I did actually get rid of the old monorail connections over here, and I made new ones. These ones allow for more trees to go along the way here, which I kept saying I wish I would get some palm trees, and well, I went ahead and downloaded some palm trees. I do have a few different kinds here. I have just like this one, and then these guys are part of a set. I think I'm going to use these more so than this one. This one looks like it belongs maybe like along streets or something like that, but not really out here. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, these look definitely more made for the beach or around these areas here. So I like that a lot more. I also like the bent ones. Those look really cool too. Do I have any more? It's just like these ones like this. I mean, like when you put them like this, it doesn't really look too much like a palm tree, but hey, you know what? It's fine. If we put them like that, that's going to be looking pretty great. So I'm thinking I want to go ahead and use a brush, and let's see if we can maybe go for a, I don't know, like just drop some around here. Oh, some of them are actually going to look that bad. I guess I'll just delete those because those are not ever going to look okay. And let me just bring this up to like 50 just because I think we could use a little bit of that. I think we could use a ton of trees actually up in here, especially if we are going to actually, let me see. Yeah, I have to be careful because we're going to zone homes in here pretty soon. I don't want to ruin anything there, although I'm pretty sure the house can build within the trees, so I'm not that concerned about it. The only concern is, of course, the trees that are growing in the water. They're looking a little bit rough, but hey, it is okay. It is okay just the way it is. All right, so let's just see. Oh, they still look cute, okay? They still look cute. Also, I should probably just not do that many trees, though, because then I can put in the single ones, like, wherever else they fit. And, oh, you know what? That looks fine. That looks perfectly fine. We can just drop some random single ones in between everything else. Sure, and I know that, you know, that's where we're going to zone things out. Maybe. I haven't really decided if I want to do that. Also, dropping a ton of trees like this maybe doesn't look that realistic, but I'm going to do it anyway just because I like the idea of covering up all the sound from this guy here with some trees. Oh, I accidentally placed some. I accidentally placed placed some trees on the wrong side. That might have to go for sure. We'll see about that though. Let me just drag this all the way through here. We're almost done with the trees, so hey. Not a problem at all. Let me just drop some more in there. And I do want some like over here in the corner just because it seems right. All right, there we go. And let's just drag some regular ones just throughout the way here. They'll go wherever they don't have any spaces, and I'll just delete the extra ones. And of course, once the houses are built, they will get rid of any extra trees that aren't really needed. I'm surprised that nothing will go there. Aha! I knew that. I knew something would fit there. There we go. But yeah, as soon as we maybe zone this out, we'll get some trees being deleted, especially on that side too, because it's not looking that great. Although, what we could do on this side here is do a bunch of businesses. That way, we have some businesses on this side here across from the houses. That way, the people living across actually have something to do. That might work. And I see you, water. I see ya. It's like it's desperately trying to get up in here. Maybe we should actually fix that, huh? Let's see. I want to go for my soften terrain tool, which works beautifully. And that's actually not helping. Oh wait, it kind of is. Kind of. If I drag the land from like back here, it helps it a little bit. Alright, sure. You know what? I'm going to do that because it looks like it's actually doing a lot more than I thought. Great. Okay, so now the quay is actually holding back the water. Let me make sure it's all the way through here because otherwise, if we have too much water pouring in here, we are going to have a ton of issues, and I am not about that life right now. I do like how high the quay is there. It looks so much better like that, but you know, there's only so much we can do with what we have here. Let me just lift that a little bit there, and that is good. All right. So as soon as we have any type of residential demand, we'll start working on that and then adding some stores back in here. But right now, all we have is some commercial demand, which I am really not that concerned with. Also, as soon as, you know, we get anything put over there, we'll connect these two here, we'll connect that there, and we have to make sure that we actually have a line going from these areas over there to this area over here. But of course, we should probably focus on one thing first. Oh, we already paid that off. I was like, yeah, let's just pay off the loan just in case. No, we're already good there. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. Although maybe my budgeting is a little bit off in certain places. I'm going to take it as it is just because it works. Now, I realize that I think it was this guy, right? Not that. It was this guy right here. I did take something away. I'm going to give it back and see how much money we'll still make. I think we're still going to be okay with money, so I am not that worried about it. And as for, let's see, was it you? Yeah, we took away both of your stuff. So which one was the cheaper one? That one. All right, we're going to give it back to you just because I want to make sure that these guys get their stuff. I mean, it's pretty important to them, so I guess it's going to be important to us. Okay, so what I was saying before was that I want to actually go ahead and do the monorails on this side. I know we haven't done that just yet, and it's pretty important that we do, though, because this side, we have some crazy-looking metro stations and bus stops that are not at all working for us. So let me go ahead and put in our metros where they are. I believe it's one on every major street, so we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 12 of them. Okay, so we have a total of 12. The middle sections are basically just for bus, so if you want to get transported to one metro station for the other, you might as well just take a bus, right? At least that's how I think it's hopefully working for us. I guess we'll see once we get this in. But for the record, let me just go ahead and find ourselves our buses. Here we go. I don't even know I clicked through that. It looks like we are actually riding a lot less people on the buses per week, which is a little bit bizarre, but let's see. Vehicles. We have 51 vehicles on this one alone. All right, so, let me just close that for a second. Where is this stop? This stop is actually, it's by the airport. Well, the airport can definitely use some monorails as well, so I suppose we could extend it out to there. But yeah, most of the other problems are over here, and this problem is a big one. Although that is a middle area, but I'm pretty sure that if we add the monorail over here, why do I keep talking about metros? Jeez. If I add the monorail over here, then we should be fine, hopefully. And those guys might need a clinic. Let me just quickly check on them. It looks like they do, although they're living right next to one, so I don't know exactly what their childhood trauma is. They need to get over it, because, fine, I'll give them one. What the heck is... Oh, that's a park. I was like, what the heck is going on over here? It's fine. We're good. I do, however, want to throw down a clinic wherever I can. Not there. I could throw one down right here, and that should take care of most of that middle area, so that should be fine. Yeah, I'm going to throw down a few more clinics just because we are going to have some issues. Wait a second. Is that... Hold on. Is this a clinic? No, that looks like a sauna. That looks 100% like a sauna, so I'm just going to let it be. Yeah, it's a sauna. Good. Okay, I'm just going to let it be, but yeah, we'll take care of... Oh, they ended up dying, you guys. They ended up being so stubborn that they did not want to visit this place right next door to them. They didn't want to go around for some reason. You guys realize you could have just walked there. Some people, you guys. Some people. Our monorail stations are now in throughout the second part of Central Park, and I've gone ahead and deleted the previous lines just because I felt like it. I felt like, just starting anew, so that way we can actually make these proper without messing too many things up. And this is basically going to be the final iteration, I should say, of Central Park A1 and B2, I believe that's what they were called, so this should be it. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and get started with this side here, because then the next time, the lime green line that we had, we're going to take it down this way instead. That way we have things going in both directions. So let's go ahead and bring that up in there. We're of course going to zigzag our ways in through every single road here, just to make sure that we have enough trains going through here, enough stops being serviced, because we want to make sure that everybody has a ride. That's going to hopefully help us take off some more people from the road, because that's super important. Let's see, I'm going to go right down this way, and we do have the monorail crossing the river, so I can actually just go right down this way. And I'm thinking I might have done that the wrong way, just because I'm going to have to circle right back around to this road here to get back all the way back to home. But I think it's okay. I think we may be okay. If we're not, then, well, I'm going to have to deal with it anyway. It is, as I say, what it is. But no, it looks like I actually did this perfectly. Hallelujah. Good. So now we can go right back here. We're going to zoom right past this, zoom right past everything, and complete that line. There we go. So that's going to be called Central Park A1. All right. And now for Central Park B2. I know it doesn't make any sense. We don't even have a B1. Meh, whatever. All right. So I want to go ahead and create a new line, and we're going to drag it just the same, just the way that we did before. So add a stop there, add a stop here, except, it's going to be servicing the opposite way, so that way we can get the trains where they need to go faster to pick up more people. Unless, the buses are still going to be overloaded. Well, we'll have to wait and see, though. We will have to wait and see. Now, I'm thinking about doing the monorail for the airport and the beach area, like, right now, just because it seems a lot of people are interested in transporting themselves to and from the airport. The only issue with that, though, is that we currently don't have any residential demand. So it's going to be like just a mini commercial area up in there, which it could be okay. It could be just fine. Or it'll be really, really weird and things won't work. I don't know. We'll see. All right, and let's just add the stop here because I apparently started this at the wrong spot, but that's okay. All right, so let's go ahead and drop that up in there. And we will then just bring it right all the way here to complete that line. Whoops. But it's okay. All right, so this is going to be called the Central Park B2. There we go. So 25 stops per each. Seems like a bit much, but that's probably fine. Ooh, that's... Which one's the... Ooh, I like that color, but that one maybe for the beach, just because I like the lime green for this. All right, there we go. So we have our 2 metro lines that go from one area of Central Park to the other. I realize that these aren't really used, but hey, might as well just have them there just in case. And, well, we still haven't retrofitted this section here for the monorail, which is what I want to do next, just because I want to make sure that things are taken care of. Now, I was also thinking about retrofitting something in here for the what the... Okay, what is going on with you guys? Let's see. Multiple problems. This problem is taxes too high. Excuse me? Did I accidentally move taxes up somewhere? 13%. You're not okay with that for some reason. I'm okay with it. So, you know, you're going to have to be okay with it too. It seems like you might be the only one who has that problem. So just figure it out yourselves. All right. Of course, the worst way of dealing with problems, but hey, it happens. Okay, so right, monorail. Now, what I could do is I could bring a regular two-way road just the way here, but that might cause some problems because I like having this as a one-way. That way we direct people only going this way, or they could go right back up here and then avoid all that, but surely that doesn't exactly happen. And hold on, as long as I have this going this way, people can always go 2 ways back over here because I only need this to be focusing on that way, funneling people this way. So sure, I think this could be a two-way road. Okay, that's not that bad. Let's just go ahead and, ooh, that means we can actually connect it to things over here, so that should be okay. All right, there we go. And I'm not going to bring this all the way through here because if I do, we are going to have a ton of problems. But what I will do is bring it all the way right through to where that ends there, and I will connect our monorail with... Let us see. Can I actually bring this out from here? Anywhere? You're like, no, I don't think so. I could probably bring it this way, huh? I could. Oh, how that tempts me. That tempts me so very much. What if I did a road like that here? The only issue with that road means that we can now go 2 ways, which I don't like that at all. I like this being a one-way road. It just makes the most sense to me. So... if only I could do, like one-way monorail that way, but the game doesn't seem to like that, so fine. We'll figure it out a different way. Let's see. How will we do this? I mean, I could just easily take it from here, right? I could. It's just not the nicest looking thing in the world, because then we're going to have one short of the proper monorail situation up in here. Oh well, I guess it's fine that way. Let's just go ahead and... ooh, not those. Not that at all. So this piece of road there is getting changed right back to the regular one there. Hopefully that helps. It does have the bus stop still there, and I guess I should leave it there just in case we have some issues. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so this guy up in here, I do want to go ahead and place my monorail up there. So let's see. We have... oh, wait a second. We have the one with the road, but I don't really like that one there. Let's go and do this. And the only issue that I have with this is that it looks like it wants to connect somewhere else, and I do want to connect it elsewhere, but I don't know if we have the proper the proper area for that, I guess you could say. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's just connect that guy right... ooh, that's a little bit of a weird connection there. Let me see if I can bring this up in a specific way like that and curve it all the way into there. Better. So much better. Okay, so now this guy, we have to bring it to connect with... where is it? Aha. Right over... oh, wait. It's all the way down here, isn't it? It is definitely all the way down here. Where are we connect... ah, we're bringing ourselves all the way right back through here. Gotcha. So that's not really a practical connection to make. Now, I could always bring it to connect back here, which I think will help us if we were to just bring people back around, ignore this part here. So we can then bring people here, bring in this way, and then just ignore this road here. might help, except that maybe this isn't as useful then. So, how's about, how's about if I do something like this? Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and make a connection through here. That way people can split off to go where they need to go. Aha. That might be the trick here. All right, so that's kind of sort of what I wanted to do. As for this, I still wish I can kind of bring it out there, but that's going to seem a little bit bizarre. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to just take it like down this way. We can, oddly enough, connect it somewhere there, which is seriously bizarre to me because that just doesn't seem like it would work. But whatever, you know, whatever the game wants to do, it's it's okay. I'll just listen to the game. Let's see. We'll do a nice little circle there because I like me my circles. And we can just, actually just, can you bring it? Oh, wait a second. What do you think you're doing? That's not where it goes. I was thinking about just bringing it back around this way, but I do like having a gazillion connections here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to connect it right ahead, right there, and that should be fine. Okay, and if that's not fine, then, very bizarre, very, very bizarre. All right, so what we need to do now is make sure that we have our connections from one to the other here. There we go. So that's one. The other one I don't believe is connected through here. The other one I believe is connected through right over here. Aha. All right. So there we go. That should help us out to get our whole circuit now, which, let's see, where do we want to even start it? That's a question. Let's go ahead and start it right there. But the thing is, we don't yet have our stops up in here. So where do we want to have stops? See, that's one of those things that I've been just like, I don't know, I want to do that. So for now, we'll leave it be. And over here, I'll just go ahead and drop some random stores just because I think those should help us out with our, I don't know, bringing people to this area. That we might get people wanting to move in here. We'll see. We'll see if that actually helps because I really want to clear out that little bit of demand that we have there. You know, having excess commercial demand for me is just not really helpful. So let's just do that there and see if these guys start building up here. Now, the only problem I foresee in their near future is that there is a big, unmistakable lack of power. So, to make it so that they could have their power, we'd have to do something like,
Meteorologists have issued a severe tornado warning for the area. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Great. Great. So, where exactly might the cyclone be? You have not built the required disaster detection service to get more information. What? Did I not have almost everything? Let's see. I hope it's not going to take out, like, what I just built. Because if it does that, I'm going to be really mad. I hope it, like, goes into an area. Wait, can I buy... No, I don't have money. I was like, wait a second. Can I maybe buy something? I have not yet. Nope. Alright, so where is... I guess once it lands, once it touches down, I should say not lands, we should be able to tell where it is currently. Oh, it's raining, too. Airplanes, be careful. You don't know when you're going to get swept up into something you don't... Oh my gosh. It literally is just wrecking what I only... Of course it would. Of course it would. Just because, you know, it wants to spite me. Bright side, there's nobody living here yet. So that should be a-okay, right? That should maybe be okay. Oh, man. You guys, tornadoes. On top of it, you know, on top of everything else that's happened here, a tornado. Of all things. Okay, well, whatever. Let's just let it go. And I think this should be pretty easily fixable. So I am not... Uh-oh. Do not come back. Do not come back and continue wrecking this line. Oh, wait, where are we getting all this money from? I mean, you know, I'm okay with that. Maybe there's like some kind of tornado insurance that we have. Doubtful, but hey, that would be cool if it is. Let me see. So now you're going to wreck the highway. I mean, I don't see any cars on here, so that's fine. Oh, no! Oh, rest in peace to you. Yeah, turn around. Run away. You are going to die. You are dead. You're an idiot. You are so dead right now. Or you just survived that because you're an idiot. Try running away now. Oh, he's a tourist. He's a dumb senior who's a tourist. I'm kidding. He's an uneducated senior. Not particularly dumb. We don't know. I mean, he has a pretty nice car, so I'm going to say that's not dumb at all. And let's see. We're still going out this way. I mean, I think we're clear. Unless it decides to turn this way, then otherwise, that's... Is it gone? It's gone. Okay, good. Whew. Time to fix things up then. Let's see. We're going to need our highway roads up in here, and I think it's this guy here, right? So we have to actually just go ahead and shoop, and shoop. I think that's everything, right? Oh, almost everything. We still have this guy over here that needs to be fixed, but that should have been it. Wow. So we just went through a disaster with, I think, maybe 1 death? 0 deaths? I'm not so sure how many died, but it looks like it was so much better than the tsunami for sure. Yeah, give me more tornadoes. I actually prefer that. As sad as that sounds, I actually prefer it. Okay, let's see. We need to get power somewhere over here. We don't have any power here, and I don't expect to have any for a very long time. So let's just say we're going to bring it down that way, take it over here, and we're only going to have some shops coming in over here. So I'm going to say let's drop that right up in there. That way we can actually get people like maybe building up in here. If that works out for us. There we go. One person. You're taking the exact wrong spot, dude. Whatever. You know what? You can do whatever you want just as long as it looks okay. It looks perfectly fine, although I'm pretty sure nobody's going to come over here just yet, but sure, do whatever you like, dude. Do whatever you like. Are you not actually connected? Oh, look at that. See, that's why I needed you to build in the whole thing. So now you're basically... Oh, you have no water. That doesn't help. Okay, water. How did I forget the water? Because I haven't really been needing it recently because I already filled out the water for everything else that we needed. Isn't that right? All right, so let's see. We're going to need water all across the way over here. So let me go ahead and just drop it like somewhere right there. This one I will bring just down the way over here, and then we can just continue doing something like that. Meh, not right there. Kind of right there. Yeah, it looks like it's going to connect. All right, good. So there we go. That should be all the areas that we just zoned out covered. So hopefully, hey, you should have water, buddy. There we go. All right, so hopefully other people will start building up in here because that would be super sweet. And I'm going to assume right now that we don't exactly need this guy here. So sure, let's remove that there. And maybe now, ooh, that's not zoned, is it? Maybe now somebody can build there in that corner. All right, good. So as for our monorail, I do want to create new stops. Now, we don't have any stops along the way here just yet. Not until I say let's go ahead and do that. Now, we have a few choices here. We can do the Metro Monorail Train Hub. I think it's going to be really great to have one of those. Maybe here, but I don't like the whole... I didn't like the train one. It just doesn't work because we don't have trains. Now, this one has buses. I am not so sure if we're going to get buses up in here, especially since I don't think it's going to work. Okay, whatever. We'll try it. We'll try it just in case. So let me see. If I was to do... I could just never fit it in here. That's fine. That's totally fine. We can just always go for this guy here. Place it like... there. There we go. I like that. It takes up a proper amount of space. Maybe a little bit weird amount of space, but it's kind of in the center, so sure. I'm going to approve of that right away. You get the Nox stamp of approval right now. All right, so there we go. And all we have to really do is stretch these out. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, how was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that? I don't even know. Okay, so I want to actually just bring it right back around here somehow, just because we need to make use of this as much as possible. That is going to look super wonky, isn't it? Yeah, not my favorite. Not my favorite at all. Okay, so instead I'm going to go ahead and just delete some of this track and then bring it up through here. I think that should help us out, so let's go ahead and try that. And then we'll have just extra space here for whatever. You know, we could always drop some more big buildings back in here if it's... Oh, that's not looking great. Yeah, we could always drop more big buildings here, though, if it seems like something that might look okay. Let's see, how's about something like that? It's looking a little bit elbowy over here, but I'm totally cool with that for now. And if it looks super weird later on, well, guess what? We can always fix it. Okay, and then for this area back here, I believe we are connected. Good. All right, so let's go ahead and drop ourselves up a nice little... What the heck is that? I'm going to have to keep deleting just so we can get what we want here. I think I need to delete one more, and that should just about do it. All right, so now I can actually go up in here, bring it all the way. What the? Space already occupied by what? Oh, the... That does cut down on the shops, but I think that's fine, just because it's still going to look okay. All right, there we go. I can't really see it too well, because it is, you know, dark. But I think that should be just fine. We can still have our roads back in here, so that should be also fine. Just as long as, you know, people start building, I think we might see some good progress. Is anybody building up in here, or is there just nothing there? Haha. Oh! Aha! Somebody's here. Hello, Dino Oil. That's actually really random, but sure. Welcome to a place where maybe nobody wants to use you, because we have this. We have that. All right, so let's see. is there any there is one. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure that these guys had fuel, or excuse me, power before they ran out of stuff, and it looks like we're good. We are actually developing over here, so that's actually lovely. Good. The next thing I actually removed that I want to add right back in is my pavement path. Yes. This is actually pretty important because I would like to be able to have people walking. So let's see. If we wanted pedestrians like right up in there, that looks fine enough. Can I bring this along the... Why is it doing that? Can I not bring this along the quay? I guess I can't. So the quay is basically there to protect us and we can't really walk on it. That's fine, I guess. Oh, hey, wait a second. Why are you trying to delete me? Don't delete me. Keep it there. So I'm going to bring it as close to the quay as is possible. I think maybe we could do a little bit of a little different thing here. Let's see. Can I like... Aha! That's what I thought. Wait, why is that going into the water? That is not at all what I wanted. Let me just make it a little bit smaller and... Sure, although I really don't like that. So yeah, I think I'm going to go for the straight ones just because they seem to work a little bit better. So yeah, we're going to have walkers just like right next to this. And look at this. Look how many we have actually just building up into here. That is super cool. Okay, so let's see. How do I want to do my roads? My walking roads. Basically something like that. It seems good. All right, and then I want to do one that's just like this here. I can actually bring that there, but I don't like that connection. It looks a little bit weird. So I'm not going to leave the connection. I'm just going to do the roads basically where I want them to go. Like this guy. Obviously, we can do a whole round section here, but we're going to have to just let that go for now. There we go. So just little bits by bits, you guys. Bits by bits. That's how we're going to do this thing. And we're still losing people, which is not really that great. But the bright side is that we're getting a slight bit of residential demand, which is always nice to see. That means that we may be able to do our residential zoning out here pretty soon. All right, so now can I go ahead and connect those guys? I know that nobody's really going to be wanting to do this right now. Okay. I just wanted like a little slight curve. Yeah, just like that. That's exactly what I wanted. Just a slight little curve. Oh, geez. Okay, now I want to... Ooh, this is too short. Are you sure about that? That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. All right, works perfectly. Works exactly as I hoped it would. Thank goodness. All right, and did I continue this on? Not right now. But yeah, there we go. We have little tiny elbows throughout this whole thing. This one looks a little bit weirder than I hoped for. Let's just see what we can do about that, because that is... Ooh. Aha! That would explain why. It was because this road was actually connecting all the way through here. But there we go. We can do something just like that and make sure that we save all these spaces for other things. As you can see, we have a ton of commercial demand. And so that's going to keep coming in here in no time, which is good. We always need more shops, you know? And hopefully that will bring some poor people. I mean, that'll bring some more people. Why do I try to say P's when I'm trying to say M's? That's not even a thing in any language that I know, so, very bizarre for me. Very, very bizarre. Anyway, let's see. We are going to go ahead and drop ourselves a road right up in there. Good. And, hey, there's already a truck coming through here. Nice. Although that's going to be kind of a weird sight, you know, once we get to the beach part. But, hey, it's totally fine with me. Just as long as it works. That's really all I care about. As long as things are functional, well, we are good to go. Uh-oh. Looks like this road's gonna have to be a little bit shorter there, and we'll have to try to figure out another connection through here. I think this one can actually go straight through here, because it looks pretty good as it is. And then up in here... What did I just delete? No idea. Maybe it was a tree. I don't know what it was, but it was something weird. Okay, so let's see. I want to get my my road back here. There we go. And I want to curve it up so that way I can actually finish connecting it to this guy here. Now, can we actually do that there? Good. And what the heck is that in the corners? Ah, yes. The thing that I have yet to go looking for. Where are all the new stoplights and things like that? Because there are definitely going to be some new ones once we actually start looking. So, that's going to be a little bit not fun, but that's... basically one of the things we have to do to make sure that everything is in order. Can I actually go? Okay, fine. That works. That actually works. I wanted to go underneath because some of those actually look cool when they go underneath, but this one apparently did not. That's okay with me. All right, there we go. And that should be connected all the way through. Lovely. All right, it's a little bit more curvy than I wanted, but we can now maybe put some more trees in here, which should look absolutely stunning. And it looks like we're good on power so far. So, right. I know there's not enough customers. Hopefully they will actually start coming up pretty soon. It looks like we need more stores though. So junctions, that's one of my concerns here. We have no junctions here, which is good because, you know, there should be absolutely no reason to stop. No junctions there. That is also good. Now, we did change a lot of roads over here, so let me just make sure that there aren't any random new junctions anywhere else Like that. That doesn't belong. That really doesn't belong, because that's how we get traffic. This is actually necessary, but everything else, I don't think so. I would like to take a quick look at my traffic flow. 77. Okay, that's a problem. There is some kind of situation. This area is very, very congested for some reason. It seems like we have a lot of cars coming through here, so it might be time, you guys, to actually expand upon our monorail situation, so that way we can get people to and from the airport a little bit easier. Oh, wait, there we go. It fixed itself. Haha. Okay, whatever. I'm going to still do it. I'm still going to do it just because it works. So we have one station there, we have one station there, and that should be it for now. We'll add extra stops for these guys, so as we know it, this is not actually complete. So let's go ahead and create a new line. We're going to go ahead and stop, I'm going to say right here. Actually, if we were to get to here a little bit faster, aha, we should go for this one here. We're going to add the stop right up in here, and that's going to be the stop for this area here, which sucks a little bit, doesn't it? But hopefully that'll work for us. So let's see, we're going to go ahead and head over to this side here, add that stop there. We're going to go right back into here. And do we want to go anywhere special, like anywhere spectacular? We could go right immediately back to there, but I think that would be a bad idea. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take it through here, 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 and then here, just to pick up any people who might need to be picked up, and then complete it right up in there. All right, so wow, I just got the Trio Rail achievement. I'm going to assume that means that we have 3 monorail lines. All right, so this is going to be called the airport line, right? Airport, just airport. And I mean, it's kind of airport beach though, and I really like this color for it. So let's just do that, and we'll see what happens as we go along. Now, hopefully that helps us with our situation up in here with this weird bus stop that's apparently super, super congested. So, I was going to get rid of it, but I want to see. Do people eventually start trying to queue up over here and decide to take the monorail instead? Or are they still going to wait for the bus that never seems to pick them up? We'll have to wait and see, because, of course, these things take a lot of time. So, it's going to have to stay like that for a little while. And how are we doing over here besides the whole no customer situation? Oh, are you sure? There is somebody right there driving to Quiet Corner Shop. And where do you live? Nice. He's just like, you know, the stores back at home kind of suck a lot. So this works for me. This actually works for me. We do have all of these areas up in here that we can still use for some more commercial as well, because it seems like currently we have more than enough residential. So what we need to do is just expand upon this, and that should help us out a little bit. So let's see. If I want to take this out and do like a little bit of a road like that, we should be able to do that. Let's just take it right through there. And I do want to take this one out right and do it through here. Oh, it looks like it won't do my favorite kind of junction. Aw, that's unfortunate. Wait a second, it will. Oh, I love these. I don't know why it just is a thing. Maybe it's like my evilness showing a little bit, but I love these so much. We'll just leave a little bit of space on either side there, just in case we decide to put something else delicious in there, and this should still be part of the zoning. So I'm going to assume that it's still going to work. So let's just go ahead and zone a little bit more here and up in there, and that should be just fine. It looks like I can even zone that there. This road, I'm going to say not yet, just because we might need it for something else. Now, can I connect these two? I can with a weird road, but I'm not feeling that at all. Easily, we could take this one up through here and then connect it all the way back through here. That way we can actually get some more stuff. But right now, that's not really, I'm not feeling that. So yeah, let's just build this area up here a little bit more. That way we can make use of all this space. And eventually, we'll make use of this space as well. Because, of course, that's what it's there for. And that'll also maybe make these people happy, right? If that does that, that'll be really cool. Now, I did say that I wanted some parking garages over at the space elevator, so I'm actually considering moving these guys over there just because these are not exactly used. Now, are they? Let me see. I didn't see any cars in there. Yeah, they aren't used. Hey, there's a few cars in there. Maybe those are the ones that come standard with it. Let me see. Let me quickly see if that's the same situation over here. I guess there aren't any standard cars. Oh, some people do use them. Well, I'll leave one there. I'll leave one just to take care of that. And let's see. We're going to go ahead and drop this guy apparently right next door. Slope is too steep. Did I say I was going to do it here or on the opposite side? Oh, geez. Slope is still too steep on there, though. So, I'm just going to drop one there then for now and then try to figure that whole situation out. I might have to, like, raise the land a little bit, I guess. Let's see. Can I? smooth this out enough. That way I can actually get my other guy up in here, because that would be pretty sweet. That way people can maybe, I don't know, park there instead of parking in some random space, because that's still, I don't know. Cars pulling out of a random building out of nowhere just seems super bizarre. Alright, so how's that looking? A little bit better. Maybe not that much better, but it might work. Let's see. I want to go ahead and move you, sir. You're gonna come with me, and let's see if we can do this. Slope is still too steep. We tried, buddy. We tried. It's okay. It's alright. It's not a problem. We can do this. We can do this. I believe, okay? For now, I believe. Let's see. This one's actually raising the terrain there, so maybe that's what the game wants me to do. Just slightly level the terrain, too. Something like that there. So let me just see if I can do that, and then I'll smoothen this out just so it can look a little bit better, because clearly, right now, it's looking a little bit wonky there. Alright, so let's see. Is that gonna... Looks really weird. That looks really weird, for the record. I'm not a fan of that, but if it works, it works. Hey, so I'm not gonna bother with it. Ooh, slope is still too steep. Oh, geez, what are we gonna do? I guess I have to raise it to the level of that, which is kind of annoying. Like me. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Let's just do it, and we'll change things up later on. How's that? We'll smooth it out after we have this guy down. Unless it's just that is not enough space, because if that's the case, then that just changes the whole ball game up in here. It works. It works! Alright, well, there we go. That problem has been solved. Now we have to go ahead and just smoothen this whole thing out here, just to make sure that this is not looking super bizarre. It's already looking super bizarre, though, so hey. We're kind of stuck with that, aren't we? So there we go. We have some parking up in here now, so that way people can actually go ahead and park in here. And I don't see any cars just yet, so I don't know if the tourists are actually riding their cars in here. Interesting. And also a little bit weird. Alright, so let's go ahead and fill that area out with some shops. And I suppose I could easily fill this one out as well, just because it'll be cool if we can get some big shops in there. And that should also take care of some more of our commercial demand, which is clearly going down while our residential goes up. So that is absolutely perfect. And there is fire over here that's actually causing some problems. Okay, let's get some fire up into here somewhere. That way this will no longer be a problem, because that's... As much as I enjoy my fires, you know, I don't enjoy them happening in some new spot here. That's just not cool, okay? It is not cool at all. Where is the furthest I could put it over here? Right... Yeah, there. And it looks like I'm going to have to actually remove you, so that way we can get maybe somebody... Oh, sorry, my bad. Didn't realize it was that bad. Alright, hopefully we can send out a fire truck over there to take care of that. And, well, the helicopters will hopefully be on the way, because that's... that's a bit of a problem. It is clearly very quickly... What the heck? Where'd you guys come from? Banks? I guess? Huh. Well, who would have thunk? So yeah, they tried to take care of that. Didn't really work. So hopefully the helicopter's on the way. Look at that. They're going to keep sending them out. Now other things are... Aha, there we go. It's coming. There's water right there, so we shouldn't have to go too far anymore. But now we're taking care of our fires a little bit quicker, which is actually really nice. And hello, police, guys. We'll actually build a new police area here soon. But yeah, thank you guys for so much for tuning into today's episode of City Skylines Green Cities. If you enjoyed, show some love by hitting those like and subscribe buttons. That really helps the channel out, and I greatly appreciate it. And as always, stay awesome, friends. I will see you next time.